Are you serious? Are you serious? Here we go. Here we go. Are you serious? The sky is falling. Free falling. Ooh, the sky is free falling. It really is, guys. It really, really is. Are you serious? Well, welcome. This is the Coming Apocalypse. I'm Pastor Paul Begley. And before I get even started on these 39 fireballs last night that broke through the atmosphere, I don't know. Maybe they were trying to create some excitement since there wasn't much going on besides rockets exploding in Poland, which I understand now NATO has investigated it and said that it was actually fired by the Ukrainians and not the Russians. So that's interesting. Of course, maybe it was, there wasn't much excitement at the Trump announcement and very subdued. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that wasn't much to talk about. I don't know. But what I do know, and people have got all kinds of opinions on Trump's speech, but when you take a look at all the things that are going on in the world, the Trump announcement, the explosions going on, the war in Ukraine, all the prophecies that are being fulfilled around the world, you just start wondering, is the sky falling? Is the sky falling? Well, if so, we need a soft landing. All right, I'm going to say that. We need a soft landing. And maybe that needs to be MyPillow. www.mypillow.com/Paul. Use the promo code Paul. Now, if you actually go there right now, if you go to mypillow.com/Paul, then you can use the promo code Paul. I went there to see what kind of specials you're going to get. And the biggest bed sheet sale ever, the Giza sheets sale, as low as $29.99 are there. Also, that's crazy. Beautiful colors. They're so soft, unbelievable. You can get his slippers for $49.98. You can get the towel set, 6-piece towel set for only $39.98. He's got the pillows. This pillow right here is down as low as $19.88. That's insanity. $19.88. These used to cost $100. So if you go to the special page that he set up for our viewers, for the Paul Begley Prophecy viewers, go to www.mypillow.com/Paul and use the promo code Paul. You'll see it right there on the screen. So easy to do. Check it out. Oh, don't squeeze the pillows too soft. You might fall asleep. But we need a soft landing if you consider what's going on, guys. Seriously, if you start considering what's going on, it's unbelievable. 39 fireballs. 39, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I mean, seriously, this is getting insane. Whew, what's going on right now? And let me tell you about it, okay? According to the reports, the fireball reports that have just come in, it's a significant amount of fireballs that broke through the Earth's atmosphere, and there was reports of these fireballs seen all over the world. Now, the reports of the 39 fireballs, every night they're watching the skies. NASA has all sky cameras, a network of them, scanning the Earth for meteorite fireballs. And this automated software maintained by NASA's Meteoroid Environment Office calculates their orbits, their velocity, the penetration deep into the Earth's atmosphere, and many other characteristics on a daily basis. And there was 39 last night. Also, they take a look at the potentially hazardous asteroids. These are space rocks or asteroids larger than approximately 100 meters that can come closer to the Earth than 0.05 AU. None of this, of course, none of these are on a collision course with our planet. That doesn't mean there isn't some on a collision course, but just the ones they post for us, none of them are supposed to hit the Earth. They're not going to post the ones that are on a collision course. That's why we do get hit with meteorites from almost every day. And according to Mike around the world, we do get hit with them every day. Everybody don't always see them because a lot of them hit in the ocean. 75% of the earth is ocean. And some of them hitting in different parts of the world. But yeah, we are seeing enough of them. And so, wow. Matter of fact, tonight, there's two. One is asteroid 2022 UD28. This one is, it's not going to hit us. It's going to come within 10.9 lunar distance from the Earth, but it is a hazardous asteroid. And then there is this one, 2018 WH. This one will come within 2.5 lunar distance from the surface of the Earth. That is about 2.5 times the distance from the moon is to the Earth, and it's not going to hit us, but it is highlighted as dangerous, potential hazardous asteroid. It is in the danger zone. We have tons of them. They're coming at us from everywhere, and that cloud, those two clouds, but that dust, they call it dust cloud of incoming debris as we've entered into the edges of it now, and we are getting inundated, and it's just a matter of time. It really is just a matter of time that a major deep impact is going to take place, and that's why we're doing the webinar. Deep impact, Planet X and incoming asteroids, and I want you to be ready for that because it will be a very, very prophetic, to say the least, a very prophetic webinar. Matter of fact, let me just tell you what I'm doing today and tomorrow. This afternoon, I'm going to be interviewing Marshall Masters for a full presentation with all the slides and everything that has to do with the collision course of asteroids. And of course, he has intel within the federal government. He has sources in there that gives him inside information. Matter of fact, he even had pictures of Nibiru or Planet X and the 5 moons that go around what's called Nemesis, the big planet called Nemesis, and then there's 5 moons. You could see in the picture, you can see 5 of these moons around it, one of which is Nibiru, okay? So he got that from the inside, and he showed it in our last webinar. He told me, he said, I've got more pictures I've got from inside the government information I'm going to share on this webinar. He's privy to information as well of all of the debris that's already hit the Earth's atmosphere, both fireballs and meteorites. And according to Marshall Masters, he told me on the phone, the numbers are off the charts of what's been happening. The numbers that are breaking through the Earth's atmosphere, and so it's just off the charts. He said there's just no escaping this, and it's all because of the effects of Planet X. Now I'm going to interview him today. It's his presentation that will be aired on the webinar, December the 2nd at 6 p.m. Friday night, December 2nd. You don't want to miss this. Then I'm also going to be interviewing Stephen Ben Danoon today. And he has inside information. Of course, he works directly with the Pentagon, and he tells you that. He's a former CIA agent. He is a ancient script expert. He's studying ancient scripts. He's been given privy to scripts that the general public has never seen. And it's ancient scripts that tell us about the last time that Planet X or Nibiru came past the Earth, and all the ancient documentation of what it did to this planet. He's been studying it because the government has asked him to, so that they can understand what it is that these civilizations were trying to say based on Bible prophecy. That's the reason they brought him in. They can read what it says. They just want to know, how does that relate to the Bible prophecy? Why would the government worry about Bible prophecy? Because they know that the scriptures, the prophecies of the Bible are true, and they want to know, you know what they really want to know is what I've been telling you guys for almost 13 years now online. They want to know, are we about to have the Revelation 8 moment those two deep impacts that the Bible prophesied was coming in Revelation 8. Is this the moment it happens? Is this the prophecy based on what the ancients said, based on what the documents or the the information of what they can see coming? And is this the event? Is this the prophecy event? They are wanting him to help them understand that. I'm going to be interviewing Stephen Ben-Noon about where we're at in that conversation today. But here's the real cool one. I'm going to then put the two of them together, and I'm going to interview them in a panel. Myself, Marshall Masters, and Stephen Ben-Noon, where the three of us are going to discuss our findings and information and prophetic word to help you, the viewer. And I'm going to let each guy, and there'll be a little, there might even be a little debating going on there, no doubt, on what it is we're looking at and what it is that's taking place. Gil Brazard, oh, don't worry about Gil. Gil's not going to be in the panel, but Gil is going to be interviewed. I interview Gil Brazard tomorrow. He will have a full presentation. And Gil is almost trembling at the information he has received, and based on his own calculations as an expert astronomer on what this all means. And he also studies the scriptures of the Bible very close. That's the good thing about all of my guests. Gil Brazard, Marshall Masters, Stephen Ben-Noon, and Mike from around the world. All of these guys not only have access to the information from different sources they have, but they are also devout studiers of this subject, and they're all biblical. They study the scriptures. And we know, of course, then I'm going to be interviewing. So I'm interviewing Marshall Masters and Stephen Ben-Noon today on their two presentations, and they're going to be in a three-man panel with myself. I'm interviewing Gil Brazard tomorrow for his presentation for this webinar. I'm interviewing Mike around the world next week for his presentation of this webinar. I'm going to do my own presentation for this webinar, and Bart Begley is doing his own documentary on this subject, which is going to be exceptional, but also others that are going to be brought in. So this is going to be incredible. As I've said, we saved the best for last, and we do it because of this time of year. To be honest with you, we get a better picture at this time of year because of the position of the Earth in its rotation and the stars and the meteorites and the asteroids, and we get a better picture of what's going on, including that asteroid I shared with you guys earlier about how they can now see. They can now see into the sun, and we're every 10 minutes a day in the dusk and dawn, how they can see there is information. It's just incredible, okay? It's just incredible. We're in the last days, guys. We're in the end times. And it's good. Get your tickets now. I'm just going to say it now. Get your tickets now, okay? The demand, that we've never seen such a response this early for a webinar. People are getting their tickets. They know they better, because we got to get you in line, get you ready so that we can release those right at 6 o'clock so that we'll get your link for your private link for this webinar. I want you to be ready. We need you to get in line now, and also tell others about it. Get them going, get them ready, because it's just getting crazier. What in the world? What? Shelter us, Lord? Shelter me, Lord! I guess it's time for the song. Get saved. The earth can shake, the sky come down, the mountains all fall to the ground. Pineapple. But I will fear none of those things. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Dark waters rise, the thunder pounds, the wheels of war are going round, and all the walls tempest roars, but in that storm, my spirit sings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Psalm 91. Remember this one? This is the update. This is the it's getting closer. Hide me underneath your wings. Hide me deep inside your heart. In your refuge, cover me. The world can shake, but Lord, I'm making you my hiding place. Now on that day, you call for me. Someday when time no more shall be, and I say, death, where is your sting? Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Get some coffee on down. Hide me underneath your wings. Hide me deep inside your heart. In your refuge, cover me. The world can shake, but Lord, I'm making you my hiding place. Now on that day, you call for me. Someday when time no more shall be, well, I say, death, where is your sting? Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Oh, somebody shout! Shout it, Lord! We're very serious, okay? That song is on my album, The Journey. Well, seriously, guys, I'll be back. We got more information coming in. I'll be right back in a few moments. I really won't take long here. About 15 minutes, I should be back on the air live with another important update. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We are running out of time. Get those tickets now for this webinar because the timing of where we're at in biblical prophecy is incredible. You know, yesterday I did 6 television shows. I had to go to Orlando to the television station's studio there and do 6 shows that will air over the next 6 weeks. And one of them is called Netanyahu and the Red Heifers, in which we show you the new arrival of Netanyahu with the arrival of the 5 new red heifers and how the political landscape and the biblical landscape is shaping up for the building of the third temple and the soon coming of Jesus Christ and the rise of the Antichrist and the end times that are with all the rest of things going on. So you don't want to miss that one. I'll let you know when that's going to air. It's actually going to air on television on December 11th, but you want to be prepared for that. We'll also have it here on YouTube. I'll be back, guys, in a few minutes, in just a moment. Give your life to Jesus. Jesus, He's coming. He's coming soon.